Well, we have been talking a lot about the new iPhones, so we want to hear from our tech guest. Dylan Tweeney joins us. Welcome. Very much appreciated. Dylan is executive editor for VentureBeat.com. Okay, let me ask you one thing before we get to Facebook questions. You know, we saw in Gabe's report that there are almost a handful of gold models at that one Palo Alto store. So what's going on? Is this intentional? Is this a good day or a bad day? Were they caught short-handed, or are they doing this on purpose?
You never know with Apple whether they're doing something on purpose or not, but my guess is it's intentional. I think it's a very good day for Apple because they're selling out across the board. They're demonstrating there's huge demand for this.
Okay, but Dylan, the person who says, hey, I didn't get my gold 16, they could go buy something else, I suppose.
Yeah, but that kind of person is probably going to wait for the phone they want, so they'll order it online.
Bottom line, you're saying they like the hype. Apple
I think they like the hype, yeah. I mean, they did this once before. The white iPhone 4, when it came out, was very, very scarce. And it turned out that was the one everyone wanted, and then they sold a ton of them. Okay,
we have viewer questions, and then you and I will talk again a little later. On our Facebook page, we asked you to submit some questions. So Bertha said, what's the difference between the 5C and the 5S? Basic question, so give us your quick explanation.
So the 5C has a plastic back, and it comes in kind of bright colors. The 5S comes in gold and silver and space gray, and it has a faster processor. It has a really nice camera, and it's got the fingerprint sensor in the home button.
All right.
So that's the main difference.
Okay, and then Chris says, and I've heard this from some people, who cares about the colors? We put them in cases.
Yeah, that's a fair question. Honestly, I thought that gold was kind of tacky, and it seems to me like the kind of thing
you seem to be in the minority.
Well,
at least based on
it goes to show what I know, right?
Everybody wants the gold.
They all do.
Although apparently in some of the cases they have little holes so you can kind of see what color you've got, for whatever that's worth.
You can put your diamond-encrusted cover on top of your gold iPhone. That'll be really tasteful.
Yeah, that's not me, my friend. Okay, Anita says, is there an option on the iPhone 5S not to use the fingerprint but use the regular key?
I think it's optional.
Can you?
Right, I think it's optional. Although I haven't tested it myself, I'm not positive, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an optional feature.
Okay, and then one more quick one. Lalo says, well, will the government be recording our fingerprints? I can understand why people are a little paranoid.
Right. It's a reasonable question, and I actually made a joke about it when it came out, that the NSA was going to be recording all this. Yeah. The truth is, no. Apple says that the fingerprint data itself is only ever stored on the chip, the processor inside the phone. It's never transmitted to Apple. There's no way that the actual fingerprint data gets off your phone. So you should be safe. That said, there are some people who are putting up prize money for people who can hack the fingerprint reader, so you never know.
Nothing would surprise me. Okay, I know you're coming back at about 5:30, so we'll have more questions.
Great,
Thanks,
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks.
Our tech guest is rejoining us, Dylan Tweeney. He's executive editor for VentureBeat.com. Let me talk about that guy who's trying to buy up a bunch of phones and resell them. The black market is thriving here. What have you seen?
Well, it's unbelievable. I mean, there's just so much demand for this phone. You can actually buy gold iPhones now if you want to on eBay. They're going for, I just checked before I came on here, for $1,500 to $2,000.
Really? As high as $2,000?
Yeah, so if you were one of the lucky ones to get one of those phones, you could turn a pretty healthy profit right now.
Apparently, and that's what that guy was trying to do. A lot of people trying to do. Give me your quick review. You said, hey, they're nice, but you don't seem bowled over.
Yeah, I mean, my take is these are not earth-shattering new products in the same way that the original iPhone was or the original iPad was. These are nice upgrades. The iPhone 5S has a really nice camera. It has this cool fingerprint sensor. It's got a faster processor, and I'm not sure what we need that for yet, but I'm sure they'll think of something.
They'll think of something.
Right? Yeah. But they're good phones, but they're, as you mentioned earlier, the reporter mentioned earlier that the market share of Apple is down to 14% now, and it doesn't seem like this is the lightning strike that's going to turn that around.
Oh, and real fast, what is the gold factor? What is it about the gold one?
Good question.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't either. It seems weird to me. I don't necessarily want a gold iPhone, but apparently it's quite popular. Reports are that it's very popular in Asia, actually, where gold is obviously a status symbol. So maybe that's what Apple's aiming for.
All right, thank you so much. Nice of you to join us, Dylan.
My pleasure. Thanks.